Yeah, this record flooding has multiple communities in northeast Wisconsin scrambling. In Swamico, that sinkhole, we have showed you this all day. It's near the Swamico River. It's eaten away part of the road, pulled that power pole in toward it. Crews are working around the damage. Any repairs cannot really begin until those floodwaters drop. In Manawa, the Little Wolf River pushing up against the city's wastewater treatment plant. Volunteers filled sandbags to keep the water out of the facility in nearby Lindsay Park. The village of Nichols in Outagamie County also urging volunteers to come down and help fill and place sandbags. In Oconto County, the emergency management director says crews still dealing with flood damage after that driver went into a washed out road on Tuesday. That's the county's biggest incident so far. John Spice says the bridge area had already failed, but the high water and the heavy rain made that hard to see.
Obviously, it was raining a good deal at that time as well, so that doesn't help visibility. And you know, when you assume that the road is there, and unfortunately he wasn't able to see or stop in time. So
the driver escaped with minor injuries. Can't say it enough. If a road is flooded, just turn around. It just isn't worth the risk.